My very first movie was Are We There Yet? With Ice Cube. I had never choreographed a film before, and they took a real chance at hiring me. And I was broke, and I was trying to get my name out there as a choreographer, so I mailed off all of my press materials to every single producer I could think of. Any producer's name I found, I would send my materials off to them, just spam mail. And I got a phone call from Matt Alvarez and Ice Cube in their office. And they called me in and they said, we want to interview you to choreograph Are We There Yet? And at the time, I didn't know how to interview for a choreography job, so I winged it. I went in there. Somehow I got the job. I have no clue, to be quite honest. They took a chance because I had no experience. I just had experience as a dancer, but I had just come off the film Chicago, and that was kind of a big credit to my name at the time. On set, I got to work with Brian Levant, the director, who I think is pretty damn genius. I learned a lot. It was a real crash course in how to choreograph for film. I had to choreograph a piece called Respect, Aretha Franklin's famous song, for Alicia Allen, who had to do a solo. And I had to incorporate the audience and Ice Cube and everyone into it. And I just had to figure out how it was going to be shot with Brian. I really learned on the job. Choreographing for camera was never my first instincts as a choreographer. I kind of learned that along the way, because a lot of the choreography I did initially was a lot of scene work with actors, and I just discovered, oh, this is gonna be flat if I don't start designing it for the camera. That's how it gave me the impetus to start designing choreography for the camera. So I think the aha moment for me was when I showed Brian a shot. I said, I really have this shot in mind where she slides towards the camera on her knees. At first he was resisting. He was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I was like, just trust me. It's going to be iconic for you. It's going to be great. And that's the movement that's the moment they used in the trailer. Brian's like, fine, okay, I'll shoot it. So he got a camera up to quickly just knock off that one shot. And he's like, that was genius. Actually, I liked it. It was good. And I was like, he just called me genius. And he was like, I didn't call you genius. I called that moment genius, he said. But that made me realize that I had a voice in this. I could be creative and I could actually have a voice. And my job as a choreographer is much more than just making dance steps. It's actually helping the director elevate his scene beyond what he might have thought. Just giving him ideas or her ideas to do that.